Welcome. My name's Andrea, and I'm with Serenity Spa Soul Yoga here in Roseville and Folsom, California. I will be guiding you through a 7 spiritual laws of yoga class. Today's Tuesday, and we're celebrating the law of karma. So when you're ready, go ahead and make your way down to the earth. Bring your palms to the outsides of your knees, guide your legs together, bring the soles of your feet. Extend your arms out in front of you and slowly, one vertebra at a time, begin to lower your back all the way down to the earth. Allow your arms to come to rest by your sides. Your palms are facing up, symbolic of inviting and receiving energy. Notice how your low back feels. And either keep your knees bended, you can bring the soles of your feet to the edges of your mat and allow your knees to rest inwards. Or maybe it's more nourishing for your low back to extend both legs. You choose. Once you're here, close your eyes. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling through your nose. And when you exhale, let out a sigh. Again, inhale. Let it go. One more of those. Now bring all of your awareness, bring all of your attention to your gentle autonomic breath. Just begin to notice the effortless inflow and outflow of your breath through your nose and through your mouth. Observe the gentle rise and fall of your belly and of your chest. Feeling the energy beneath your palms with every inhale, with every exhale of your breath. Keeping your eyes closed and all of your awareness within. The law of karma acknowledges that there are reactions to our actions and that there are consequences to our choices. Although we'd like to believe that there is a simple relationship between cause and effect, yogic philosophy reminds us that unfathomable is the field of karma. Today's law provides a framework to increase the likelihood that our choices will generate evolutionary results. An evolutionary choice is one that increases the happiness and the well-being of the choice maker, as well as those affected by the choice. The Bhagavad Gita reminds us that we have control over our choices, but not over their consequences, and therefore, we should use the intelligence of our minds and our bodies to make the most conscious choice available to us at every moment. Bring all of your awareness and bring all of your attention now to the base of your spine. Begin to feel, begin to envision the color red, a ruby red. It's vibrating and it's emanating at the base of your spine. As the law of karma resonates here in the first chakra, this is Muladhara, the root of life that connects us to all the forces and all the elements of nature. Feel the energy flowing freely through your root chakra. For when the energy flows freely here, we feel confident in our abilities to meet our most basic needs. The Sanskrit mantra that enlivens the root chakra, that enlivens our connection to the law of karma, is Om Kriyam Namah. Its English essence: my actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Om Kriyam Namah. Repeat this mantra of Om Kriyam Namah out loud. Take a deep breath in. Om Kriyam Namah. And again, inhale. Om Kriyam Namah. Now let's bring this mantra to a whisper. Inhale. One last time. And now repeat this mantra to yourself inwardly and silently without using your tongue or your lips. Keep this mantra with you throughout your practice. Om Kriyam Namah. Silently affirming to yourself, my actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Now let's begin to deepen our breath, introducing our belly breathing here. Place one hand over your belly, place one hand over your heart. As you inhale, allow your belly to rise to the sky. And as you exhale, draw your belly back towards your spine. Inhale as your belly rises. Exhale as your belly falls. Deep, full belly breathing breaths. Go at your own pace. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. With every inhale, filling your lungs, every muscle, every cell with prana, life force, life's energy. And with every exhale, as you empty your belly, as you draw your belly back towards your spine, give this prana back to the universe. Send this prana, this life force, this life's energy out into the world, out into the universe. Inhale as you receive, and exhale as you give back. Om. Kriyam Nama. My actions are in alignment with cosmic law. On your next inhale, surrender your legs to the earth if they're not there already, and sweep your arms above your head, coming into a full body extension. Reach through your fingertips and reach through your toes. Be as long as you can possibly be, feeling the energy from the tips of your fingertips all the way down through the toes. On your exhale, bend both knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Creating space through the low back, slowly begin to rock side to side. Massaging the muscles along your spine, around the low back. Maybe pointing your toes, maybe flexing your feet, maybe rolling your ankles in one direction, followed by the other. And then let's come back to center. Inhale, surrender your legs, sweep your arms back above your head, back into a full body extension. Envision the healing light as it begins to envelop your entire body. Again, from the tips of your fingertips, all the way down to the toes. Exhale as you bend both knees, hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze the knees here gently, begin to engage your core. Inhale, expand, full body extension. Exhale, contract, knees to chest. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze gently, rock side to side. When you make your way back to center, let's slowly begin to rock forwards and backwards. Begin to build your momentum, massaging the muscles along your spine as you make your way up onto your sit bones. Place the soles of your feet on the earth. Allow your knees to fall out to opposite sides and come into your most comfortable seat. Whatever this looks like for you. So maybe your legs are crossed, maybe they're stacked. If it's more nourishing for you, maybe press the soles of your feet in towards one another. You choose. Allow your palms to rest gently on your knees. Close your eyes. Feel your sit bones rooting you to the earth. Allow your spine to be tall. And envision an invisible string at the crown of your head that's pulling your crown towards the sky. Om. Kriyam Nama. Silently affirm to yourself, my actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Om. Kriyam Nama. On your next inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Pausing at the top. On your exhale, bring your shoulder blades back and down the spine. Open up your chest and your throat to the sky. Engage your arms, press to the press points of your fingertips. Take a belly breathing breath in and allow your belly to rise. Take a belly breathing breath out. Draw your belly back towards your spine. Inhale, reach and lengthen. On your exhale, hinge from your hips and slowly begin to dive down towards the earth. Allowing your fingertips to rest, maybe your palms, maybe your forearms, maybe even your forehead. Take a belly breathing breath in and send your breath through the spine. Take a belly breath out as you surrender your chest a little bit closer to the earth here, relaxing your head and neck down wherever you are. Inhale and exhale. Envision that ruby red at the base of your spine, vibrating and emanating from your root chakra, Muladhara. Envision this ruby red. Feel the energy flowing freely, feeling your connection to all the forces and all the elements of nature. Silently affirming to yourself, I and grounded. On your next inhale, tuck your chin to your chest and slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time. Allowing your fingertips to trail along the earth, bringing your palms to rest gently on your knees, shoulder blades back and down the spine as you exhale. Inhale, sweep both arms back up to the sky. Exhale as you bring your palms together, hands at heart center. Pausing here in a moment of gratitude. Bring all of your awareness and bring your attention to your heart center. Feel and envision the color green, an emerald green, vibrating and emanating from the heart. Awaken to Anahata, this place of love. Feeling the energy flow freely through your heart. For when the energy flows freely, when we have clarity in our Anahata chakra, it allows us to give love and to receive love freely without fear and without attachments. Inhale, sweep both arms back up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, hands at heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Om Kriyam Namah. My actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Place the palm now of your left hand on the outside of your right knee and sweep your right arm around the back of your waist, finding a gentle bind. Take a belly breathing breath in as you lengthen through your spine. On your exhale, slowly begin to turn to the right. Your hips, your belly, your chest, your torso, your right shoulder, allow your gaze to follow. Inhale, lengthen. Allow that invisible string to pull your crown tall. Exhale, surrender a little bit deeper into this pose. Inhale, and exhale. One more belly breathing breath. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, slowly begin to make your way back to center. Bring your palms to rest gently on your knees, shoulders back and down the spine. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's create balance. Place the right palm on the outside of your left knee and sweep your left arm around the back of your waist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale as we slowly make our way to the left. Hips, belly, chest, torso, your left shoulder. Again, your gaze will follow. Inhale, allow that invisible string to pull your crown tall. Exhale, a little bit deeper to the left. One more breath. Inhale, on your exhale, slowly begin to make your way back to center, comfortable seated pose, palms on your knees, bring the shoulders back and down the spine. Let the exhale go. Close your eyes. Bring all of your awareness, bring all of your attention to the crown of your head. And begin to feel and envision a beautiful ultraviolet white light vibrating and emanating from your Sahasrara chakra. At the crown of your head, envision 1,000-petal lotus flower that's blooming, reminding you that your essential nature is infinite and it's unbounded, that you have no beginnings, that you have no endings, that you are pure potential and that you are infinite possibilities. Let's begin to transition here. So place your palms on the earth in front of you. Slowly begin to shift your weight forward. Coming onto your knees, onto your palms, make your way into a neutral tabletop position. Spread your fingertips, so we're pressing evenly through both palms, ensuring that your wrists are stacked directly beneath the shoulders, that your knees are stacked directly beneath the hips. Allow the spine to be neutral here. Let's inhale, press into a cow pose. Lift the chin, lift the chest to the sky, lift the tailbone as you drop your belly towards the earth. Setting our breath with the spine in our first direction. On your exhale, round the spine. Cat pose. Press through your shoulders here. Tuck your chin to the chest. Tuck in the tailbone, round the spine. Inhale, back into cow, lifting up. Exhale into cat, rounding the spine. One more full round. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, rounding. Come back to neutral tabletop. Check your alignment. Find this balance here as you begin to engage your abdominals. And inhale, send your right arm out in front of you. Send your left leg out behind you, finding balance in tiger's pose. Engage the core. Reach through your right fingertips. Lengthen through your left toes. Ground through your left palm, your right knee, your right toes that are down on the earth. Take a belly breath in here, and a belly breath out. Inhale, exhale. Never sacrificing the breath for the pose. Bring all of your awareness, bring all of your attention now to your solar plexus. Just above the belly, your personal seat of power, your Manipura chakra. At the solar plexus, feel and envision the color yellow. A yellow that's as bright as the sun, vibrating and emanating, giving you the courage, the capacity to translate your intentions and your desires into actions. Inhale, reach and lengthen. On your exhale, neutral tabletop. Bring your right palm back down to the earth, your left knee, your left toes. Wag your hips left to right, right to left as if you had a tail. And then come back to neutral, creating this balance in our yoga. Inhale, send your left arm out in front of you and send your right leg out behind you. Again, balancing in tiger's pose on this side. Engage the abdominals. Feel the energy from your left fingertips all the way to the right toes. Silently affirming to yourself, I am strong, I am healthy. Belly breath in, belly breath out. Envision that yellow at your solar plexus, vibrating and emanating. Inhale, and exhale. We master the skills of attention and intention. Whatever we bring our attention on will grow stronger in our lives, while our intentions have organizing powers. Inhale, reach and lengthen. On your exhale, slowly come back into neutral tabletop. Bring your left palm, your right knee, your right toes, and wag your hips left to right, right to left. Come back to neutral. From here, let's uncurl our toes. Gently sit back towards your heels. Press your chest towards the earth, towards your thighs. Come into a child's pose. Allow your forehead to rest on the earth. Allow your arms to rest, your forearms, your palms. Bring your awareness to your third eye. Come back to your belly breathing breath. 2 more breaths here. One more. Inhale, lift your forehead. Slowly begin to shift your weight forward. Come onto your palms. This time lifting our knees, curling our toes, and making our way into a push-up or plank position. One straight, long line of energy in our plank pose. Spread your fingers, again, pressing evenly through both palms. Your wrists always stay stacked beneath the shoulders. Notice your hips. Don't let your hips tend to the sky. Don't let them sink towards the earth. Bring them right back here in the middle. Engaging the abdominals, strengthening the core. Silently affirming to yourself, I am strong, I am healthy. Take a belly breath in your plank pose. On your exhale, lift your tailbone to the sky and come into mountain. Engage your arms, engage your legs. It's as if you're pushing the top of your mat away from the bottom of your mat. Relax your head and neck. You can modify in mountain pose, maybe a tiny slight bend to both knees. Or feel free to pedal out your feet, bring one heel down to the earth at a time. But keep lifting your tailbone to the sky and gently pressing your chest towards the earth. On your next inhale, gently shift your weight forward, come back into a push-up or plank. This should be one smooth, effortless transition here. From plank to mountain, mountain to plank. Engage the abdominals, take a belly breath in. On your exhale, lift your tailbone back up to the sky, mountain. One more time. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, tailbone to the sky. On your next inhale, let's send our right leg up to the sky into a 3-legged dog. Reach through your right toes, square the hips. Engage the arms, engage the legs. Relax the head and neck. Take a belly breathing breath in your 3-legged dog. On your exhale, come into a low lunge. Bend the right knee, shift your weight forward, bring the right palm down to the earth, in between the palms. Help it along if you need to. We're going to keep our left leg engaged. Check your alignment. Wrists always stacked beneath those shoulders. Your right knee, right ankle is going to be stacked directly beneath your right knee. Relax the head and neck, spine is neutral. Come back to your belly breathing breath. Inhale. 2 more breaths in low lunge. 1 more breath. From your low lunge, surrender your left knee down to the earth and keep your left toes curled. Ground to the sole of your right foot, and on your inhale, slowly begin to lift the torso. Bring your palms to rest on the top of your right thigh, coming into this expression of equestrian. Square your hips, your spine is tall, and allow that invisible string to pull your crown to the sky. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up. Full expression of equestrian, reaching through your fingertips, opening up the chest and the throat. On your exhale, bring the shoulders back and down. Inhale, reaching. On your exhale, bring your palms back down to the earth. Lift your left knee, come back into your push-up, into your low lunge, Press through your palms, and on your next inhale, step your right foot back to meet your left into your push-up or plank position. Exhale, tailbone to the sky for a mountain. Take a deep cleansing breath here. Side out. Feel free to paddle out your feet. Feel free to wag your hips, or maybe a gentle bend to both knees. Let's create our balance. Inhale, send your left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog on this side. Arms and legs are still strong and engaged. Square the hips. Take a belly breath in. Exhale into your low lunge. Bring your left knee, left foot down in between the palms. Again, help it along if you need to. Your right leg is strong and engaged. Our wrists beneath the shoulders. Our left ankle stays stacked beneath the left knee. Take a belly breath in and out. 2 more belly breathing breaths. 1 more. Let the exhale go. From your low lunge, surrender your right knee, but keep your right toes curled. Root through the sole of your left foot. Inhale, lift the torso. Bring your palms to rest on the top of your left thigh in this expression of equestrian. Squaring our hips. Spine is tall, that invisible string is pulling our crown to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Full expression of equestrian, reaching tall. Exhale, bring the shoulders back and down the spine. Open up the chest and throat. Press through the press points of your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, bring your palms back down to the earth. Lift the right knee back into your low lunge. Press through your palms. Inhale, step your left foot to meet the right into your push-up or plank. 1 straight long line of energy. Engage your abdominals. On your exhale, let's slowly lower down to the earth. First comes the chest, followed by the hips, and now uncurl the toes. Press the tops of your legs, your feet into the earth. As you tuck in your elbows, engage your core, and inhale into cobra. Lifting your chest, your throat, and only come up as high as is comfortable for your low back. Engage the core, honor your low back here in cobra pose. Take a belly breath in. On your exhale, let's make our way back into mountain. So surrender your chest to the earth, curl your toes, and lift your tailbone back up to the sky. Let's take 1 deep cleansing breath in mountain. Let it go. Inhale, send your right leg back up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale into a low lunge. Bring the right foot back down to the earth. This time, let's surrender the left knee and uncurl the left toes. So press the left leg into the earth behind you, beneath you. As you check your alignment on the right side, right ankle always stays stacked beneath the right knee. We're going to shift our weight to our left palm, to our right foot, and then inhale. Sweep our right arm up to the sky into a dragonfly twist. If it's comfortable for your neck, your gaze will follow to the right fingertips. Otherwise, keep your gaze neutral or keep your gaze down towards the earth. Inhale, reaching. On your exhale, twist open a little bit deeper. 2 more belly breathing breaths. 1 more. Inhale, reach. On your exhale, sweep your right palm back down to the earth. Curl the left toes and lift the left knee. This time we're going to press through our palms. Inhale, send your right leg back up to the sky into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, your right foot meets the left, mountain. Tailbone to the sky. 1 deep cleansing breath. Side out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. 3-legged dog on the side. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your left foot down to the earth between the palms. Help it along if you need to. This time we're going to surrender our right knee. Uncurl the right toes. Press your right leg into the earth behind you, beneath you. Check your alignment on the left side. We're shifting our weight to our right palm and our left foot. Inhale, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Dragonfly. Again, gaze will follow to the left fingertips only if it's comfortable for the neck. Otherwise, keep our gaze neutral or down towards the earth. You choose. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, opening up a little bit deeper. Belly breath in. And out. Inhale, reach tall. On your exhale, sweep your left palm back down. Curl your right toes and lift your right knee. Press through your palms. Inhale, send your left leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, mountain. Om Kriyam Namah. My actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Om Kriyam Namah. On your inhale, shift your weight forward, back into your push-up or plank. Remember, one smooth, effortless transition. Engage your abdominals. Don't let your hips head to the sky or sink towards the earth. Check your alignment here. If you'd like to modify a plank pose, you can always come down onto your forearms for a forearm plank, ensuring that your elbows are stacked beneath the shoulder, or bring your knees down and come into a half plank. You choose. Always come back to your belly breathing breath, never sacrificing the breath for the pose. Inhale and exhale. Silently affirm to yourself, I am strong, I am healthy. Take a belly breath in your plank pose. On your exhale, slowly lower down. First comes the chest, followed by the hips. Uncurl the toes. Press your legs into the earth, tuck in the elbows, engage the abdominals. Inhale into cobra. Only come up as high as is comfortable for your low back. Exhale into mountain. Surrender your chest, curl your toes, lift your tailbone to the sky. One deep cleansing breath in mountain. Side out. And then from here, we're going to slowly walk our feet up to meet our palms and find ourselves in our hands to foot pose. Your feet are hip width apart. The crown of your head is just melting towards the earth. Bring your arms to rest by your legs with our fingertips resting behind the toes. Or feel free to grab opposite elbows as you hang in ragdoll. Send your breath through the spine, through the low back. Feel this expression through the backs of your legs. Envision that ruby red at the base of your spine, vibrating and emanating, awaken to Muladhara, your root chakra, again resonating and enlivened by today's law of karma. On your next inhale, tuck your chin to your chest and slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time, keeping your eyes closed and slowly sweeping both of your arms up to the sky and hands to sky pose. On your exhale, bring your palms together, your hands at heart center. Om Kriya Namah. Silently affirm to yourself, my actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Om Kriya Namah. When you're ready, slowly allow your eyes to float open. As you make your way to the tops of your mats, moving through a series of 12 movements that will flow with our breath. And our sun salutations, we silently thank the sun for shining, and we work every single system in our body. So let's move with our breath here, keeping our eyes at a gaze with an attitude of gratitude, hands to heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, from hands to sky, reaching tall. Exhale as you hinge from your hips and dive forwards into hands to foot pose. We hinge from our hips because it's better for the low back. Place your palms on the earth. Inhale as you step your left foot all the way behind you and surrender your left knee. Keep the left toes curled and check your alignment on the right side. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, come into a full expression of equestrian. Exhale into mountain. Bring your palms down, step your right foot to meet the left, lift your tailbone to the sky. Inhale, shift your weight forward into your push-up or plank position. Engage your abdominals. Exhale, slowly lower down. First the chest, hips, uncurl the toes. Tuck in your elbows, engage the core. Inhale, into cobra. Only come up as high as is comfortable for your low back. Exhale into mountain. Surrender your chest, curl your toes, lift your tailbone back up to the sky. Inhale, step your left foot forward and bring your right knee down to the earth. Keep the right toes curled. Check your alignment on the left side. Inhale, lift the torso, sweep your arms up to the sky, back into a full expression of equestrian. Exhale, bring your palms down and step your right foot up to meet your left into a hands to foot pose. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up one vertebra at a time. Sweep your arms up to the sky, hands to sky. On exhale, hands to heart. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, sweep your arms up, hands to sky. Exhale, hinge from your hips, hands to foot pose. Palms on the earth. Inhale, this time step your right foot all the way behind you. Surrender your right knee. Check your alignment. Inhale, full expression of equestrian. Exhale, bring your palms down. Left foot meets the right, mountain. Inhale, shift your weight forward into plank. Exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck in the elbows, uncurl the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, step your right foot forward this time. Surrendering your left knee. Check your alignment. Inhale, back into a full expression of equestrian. Exhale, hands to foot pose. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, chin to chest. Roll up one vertebra at a time, hands to sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Let's take one deep cleansing breath. Let it go. Om Kriya Nama. Let's repeat this mantra out loud together. Take a deep breath in. Om Kriya Nama. Now whisper. And repeat this mantra to yourself. My actions are in alignment with cosmic law. On your next inhale, sweep your arms back up to the sky for hands to sky pose. Exhale as you hinge from your hips and dive back down, hands to foot pose. On your next inhale, let's come into a halfway lift. Bring your palms to the shins. Allow your spine to be neutral. Still feeling this expression through the backs of your legs. Still envisioning that ruby red at the base of your spine. Inhale. On your exhale, hinge from your hips and dive back down into hands to foot pose. Place your palms on the earth and inhale, step your left and your right foot back. Come back into your push-up or plank position. One straight long line of energy. Modify here in plank if you need to. Engage the abdominals. Take a belly breath in and out. Affirming to yourself, I am strong. I am healthy. Inhale. Now at the same time, we're bending both knees and we're turning our bodies, coming onto either hip. Use your arms and your hands, slowly begin to make your way onto your back. Extending your legs out in front of you. Inhaling, sweeping your arms above your head. Full body extension, reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes. Bring the right palm to your left wrist and lean your body to the right side in a banana pose. Sending your breath through the side body. Coming back to center, full body extension. Your left wrist reaches for your left fingers, left palm reaches for your right wrist as you lean your body to the left side. Sending your breath to the side body here. And then inhale, full body extension. On your exhale, bend both knees, hug your knees into your chest, squeeze here, rock side to side. Taking one deep cleansing breath. Side out. Massaging the muscles along your spine and around the low back. We're we're going to begin to make our way to our most important and our most powerful pose. We're going to allow all of the mantras, all of the movement, and all of the chanting to really integrate into our physiology. So when you're ready, make your way back to center, and then surrender your legs to the earth. Allow your arms to come to rest by your sides. Our palms are facing up, always symbolic of inviting and receiving energy. Invite this healing light to envelop your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Close your eyes. Again, notice how your low back feels. Either choosing to keep your legs extended, or again, maybe bending your knees, the soles of your feet, or on the edges of your mat. Allow your knees to fall inwards. You choose. Close your eyes. Taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling. Let it go. Again. One more of those. All of your awareness and all of your attention moves now to your gentle autonomic breath. Come back to this effortless inflow and outflow of your breath through your nose and through your mouth. Come back to the effortless inflow and outflow, the gentle rise and fall. With every inhale of your gentle autonomic breath, breathe in that healing light, that healing energy, allowing it to go to every muscle, every cell, every organ, everywhere it needs to right in this moment. And with every exhale, send out this healing intention, this healing light, this love out into the world, out to someone you know who needs it right in this moment. With every inhale of your gentle autonomic breath, your body is melting deeper and deeper into the earth. Feeling this cradling, this support from Mother Earth beneath you. Mother Earth is gently wrapping her arms around you, enveloping you. She's gently whispering in your ear that everything is going to be okay. And that this too shall pass. And with every exhale of your gentle autonomic breath, your mind slips into this beautiful deep state of relaxation. Savasana. With the gift of free will, we have the capacity to go beyond our conditioning and consciously engage in evolution's experiment. Yet the millions of years of memory stored in our minds and cells induce us to stay with the familiar, even if the past has failed to generate the outcomes that we seek. Fortunately, we have the opportunity to renew our choices in service to our higher self. To access the most evolutionary choices, ask yourself, will this choice serve my body, my mind, heart, soul, and the people in my life affected by this choice? For every possibility, there is one that generates the greatest benefit while creating the least amount of resistance. This choice becomes apparent when we have alignment between our hearts and our minds. Om, Kriyam, Nama. Your actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Om, Kriyam, Nama. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. With every inhale, feeling the coolness. And with every exhale, feeling the warmth. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and slowly begin to wiggle your toes, bringing movement back into your bodies. When you are ready, bend your knees and hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze your knees gently. And allow your body to fall to either the left or the right side. Make your way into your baby's pose. Remembering to support your head and your neck with your arms and your hands. Sending nourishment, sending love. Allowing that healing white light to envelop your entire body. And thanking your human body. Your human body works so hard for you every single day. And then when you are ready, keeping your eyes closed, slowly and gently begin to make your way back up. Slowly begin to make your way back into your most comfortable seats. We bring our palms together at heart center, lifting our thumbs to our third eye and gently bowing. Giving thanks, giving gratitude for this yoga, this union that we've shared. Lifting back up, hands at heart center. Envisioning that emerald green at the center of your chest, silently asking yourself, what am I grateful for? Taking a few moments to consider the people, the places, the experiences, and all the gifts you've been given in life. Allowing your heart to be filled with nothing but gratitude and nothing but appreciation. Om. Kriyam Namah. Your actions are in alignment with cosmic law. Sealing our yoga, our union with the universal vibration, the sound of Om. Let's chant this together. Take a deep breath in. Your eyes slowly float open when you're ready. As I wish you peace, happiness, health. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Wishing you and your families nothing but health, positive thoughts, positive energy, and sending this healing light out into the entire world so that we collectively can heal together. Thank you.